times, Jasmine. Is it worth it? Not being able to pick up the phone and say, Mom, can we go to Starbucks? Not being able to pick up the phone and ask me if we can go to the mall. Is it worth it? I would trade every name brand thing that you had just to be able to come home for a day. Just a day to be able to sit in the bed with you and listen to the radio.
Daddy, come back! Daddy, come back! Daddy, come home me.
I know, baby. I'm sorry.
I don't want to go.
It's okay, Madison, listen to me, baby. Listen. Remember I told you you're going to talk to the judge? Remember I told you get to talk to the judge, okay? You get to talk to the judge, okay?
Okay.
It's going to be okay. Remember I told you it's going to be okay? It's going to be okay, baby. Look at Daddy. Look at Daddy. Is Daddy crying? You see me crying? It's going to be okay.
Carter says he was attacked by a group of kids in his Olympia apartment complex Wednesday when he confronted them for bullying his friend.
They were just bullying him, like beating him up. Just told him to stop, and then they did to me.
There's no reason to bully somebody ever.
They beat Carter with rocks and sticks and rubbed sawdust in his eyes. He ended up with a broken arm and cuts and bruises across his face and head.
Imaginably, 18-year-old Brandy Vela shot and killed herself right in front of her parents and her grandparents.
Her family says she was being bullied because of her weight and that she just couldn't take it anymore.
Brandy Vela's final text to her family was, "I love you so much, just remember that, please, and I'm sorry for everything."
I heard someone crying, so I run upstairs and I look in her room and she's against the wall. And she has a gun pointed at her chest. And she's just crying and crying. I'm like, Brandy, please don't. Brandy, no.
If this little girl doesn't get you to act, I don't know what will. Tonight, she is begging for your help. And like you said, that shooter is still out there. With tears streaming down her face, 9-year-old Ellen Garjo hoping those in the know are listening. She lost her 7-year-old friend Chanel Berry 1 year ago today. The two hanging out 2 days after Christmas when shots were fired inside a house on Steel Street.
I want them to know that she was a really good person and she didn't deserve to pass away. And when I found out Chanel passed away, I started crying a lot.
Seen by millions, a woman wrongly accusing a 9-year-old boy of grabbing her in a store on camera. It turned out just to be his backpack.
I had this lately on my mind, like, I can't think nothing more but this.
And now, more than 1 week later, Jeremiah still visibly traumatized by the incident.
13-year-old Alejandro Vargas Jr. was hit by a pickup truck Sunday evening while running across a road near Niles Street in East Bakersfield.
I pulled up and I saw my son laying on the floor.
A single mother of 3.
And when I saw him laying on the floor, I just saw the blood and everything all over his face. He barely had a pulse.
Now without her oldest son.
I just started screaming and yelling and saying why they took my baby.
Alejandro Vargas Jr. was 13, hit by a pickup truck before he made it to 8th grade